Have you ever noticed that no two coconuts are just alike and that it's impossible to find one that's perfect? Coconuts remind me of the different families God made. Have you ever felt like your family was messed up and maybe even a little nutty? Well, let me tell you, no family is perfect. It wasn't always this way, though. In the beginning of time, God made Adam and Eve. They were a perfect family. But when they disobeyed God, everything changed. Even being a family was hard. Adam and Eve had 2 boys named Cain and Abel. Since Cain was a farmer, he gathered some of the food he had grown to give to God. But it wasn't the best of his crops. Abel was a shepherd, so he brought some of his best newborn sheep and gave those to God. God was very pleased with what Abel brought, but was not pleased with Cain because he didn't bring his best. God cared about the thoughts and the effort the brothers put into their gifts to him. Abel thought hard about what God wanted and made a real sacrifice by giving up his best sheep. This made Cain jealous, and he became very angry with his brother. When God saw how angry Cain was, God warned him about the anger he was feeling. God reminded Cain that he had not done the right thing and that his sin would control him if he didn't control it. Sadly, Cain let sin take over his heart. He didn't ask God to help him do the right thing. Instead, he asked his brother to go to the field with him. And when they were there, Cain attacked Abel and killed him. God knew what Cain had done and punished him. Cain would no longer be able to farm and grow plants, and he would have to leave his home. Cain was upset that he had to go, but God promised to protect him from anyone that would want to harm him. God knew that things like this would happen in families, because families are full of people, and people are not perfect. We all disobey, and there are times we get jealous of our friends or our family. But God chooses to love us anyway, even though no family is perfect.